twist their world fiercely above them.
My favorite book is Charlotte's Web.
I get to learn new words and learn a lot of stuff.
I think that reading is important because it makes our brain cells grow.
If you see the new words, you could learn how to write them.
I'd really like to read my chapter books and my books about dinosaurs, space, and the human body. Fiction, non-fiction, magazines, and even folk tales.
Great idea, said Mrs. Pig.
Reading is fundamental, whether you're engaged in mathematics, science, social studies.
Developing reading skills early will help them to be more successful academically.
Literacy is the key to everything.
I'll essentially describe it with 4 basic components. The first is really solid phonics instruction. The other is guided reading. The third is independent reading. And the fourth is using read-alouds.
Mr. Zuckerman lay dreaming about Wilbur.
The Read Aloud Library is a set of texts where teachers will receive approximately 100 grade-level texts. It's an opportunity for a teacher to model the reading of the book, to demonstrate fluency, intonation, but also to use the book strategically.
So that requires a lot of critical thinking on my part too. What can I do to help them, not to make it that easy, but for them to understand what is the main idea?
So that kids know that reading and thinking goes together.
Me imagino aquí como si yo fuera Frida y estoy pintando sin una lágrima. Yo como maestra enseñarles la manera de pensar mientras uno lee.
Ella, en vez de estar llorando, estaba usando su imaginación.
So we have found that this Read Aloud program is really increasing critical thinking skills.
Every HISD elementary campus is going to have a leveled book room.
So that you can identify where your kid's instructional reading level is, so that you can help grow their comprehension.
Using iStation data, our teachers will know what levels individual kids are reading.
That's where the independent reading piece comes in.
The more a child reads independently, their fluency, their comprehension all increase. While they're doing that, I am working with small groups in guided reading. So you're going to find out how Squirrel got his stripes and became Chipmunk.
So a really important component of guided reading is finding what we call the just right book.
If it's too easy, then you get bored with it. If it's too hard, you're not retaining any information from what you're reading.
But just a little bit challenging enough, either in comprehension or with decoding, that it keeps them still interested. That is the best way.
So what does the long O say?
The teacher guides students through both small group phonics instruction as well as comprehension and decoding around the text.
So part of guided reading is really teaching our kids how to not just call the words, but understand what those words mean and put it in a context.
Do you think that you might be able to tell what is going to happen in the story? Can you make a prediction? You're getting to see daily where that individual child is and work from there to progress them.
Now she feels empowered to take on education and be self-propelled a little bit, pick out books off our shelf, and to be motivated to be what she wants to be.
What teachers are really doing is handing over the responsibility to the students.
I need you to go to your seats now. Get out a book for independent reading.
That's part of the instructional practice rubric that teachers are appraised upon is, are you giving some ownership over to your students?
I got better by reading a lot of times at nighttime. I read to my mom and my baby brother.
Our students can take these books home. And certainly we know that there are going to be some books that are going to get lost or may not come back. That's okay. But the big piece is that our students need to engage in text and read wonderful stories every single day. And what's exciting here in HISD is that we're positioned just to do that.
Put this in your home reader bag and you'll bring it back tomorrow so we can get a new one.